Right there, YouTube. It is Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay commentary, man. We're again bringing some more Modern Warfare 3 playing ground war domination on the map Bakaara, using the G36C silence with dual attachments, red dot sight silencer, sleight of hand pro, hardline pro, marksman pro, kill streaks, precision airstrike, reaper, Pave, bang. Y'all are thinking, oh yeah, you're using the scar. What you want about, crack? Boom to the face. But yeah, man, this is a gameplay from, I believe it's from my first time of leveling up and prestiging and ranking up and that. So I've not prestiged in this gameplay yet and everything like that. I'm still going along like I do. Currently at the moment when I'm doing this commentary, I'm level 60. So level 60 first prestige. So I don't know, man. I've probably got roughly around a day. I don't know how many. I don't know how many hours actually. Yeah, that's a pretty good. I'll have to have a look at that when I get on. But anyway, yeah, man, you know how it is. Beasting on Bakaara. Man, I love Bakaara. Everybody knows that I love Bakaara, and I'm pretty sure everybody does love Bakaara. But I've got two pretty interesting topics to go down about it today, and I'm just going to dive right into it. This is obviously like some kind of remake or revamped version of Crash, and I don't know, Crash has been in all of the Modern Warfare series. I mean, it was in COD 4 originally, got reinstated back over into Modern Warfare 2, and then we got Modern Warfare 3 going here. So I mean, maybe they just thought, right, well, we can't drop it again in like an original map, so boom, let's just rethink it, redesign it. And you can kind of see where they have gone with this map. You can see where the simplicity in that. And I saw a video on I don't know where it was, on the YouTubes or something like that, and it was like generally a whole map design video, and they showed how they originally designed Crash for COD 4, and essentially, mate, it looked crazy. It was crazy how they did. Oops, shit, I dropped some. Getting my words all mixed up here. It was crazy how they did it and everything like that. Yeah, essentially, it originally started off with a piece of paper, and then essentially what somebody had drawn was an oblong shape, and then it would have like two opposite sides at either end that kind of came out, kind of looking like a Z, but instead of like the Z being at a diagonal angle or whatever you want to say like that, it was essentially just straight down, and then from there the map just got built upon and built upon and built upon, and they ended up with what Crash is today. So that kind of blew my mind, and I was having a look at like Bakaara and generally what Bakaara I was having a look at what Bakaara looked like and everything like that from above, and I could kind of see where they were originally going with like the same kind of idea in a way, because you can see how maybe it was like would have been simple setup originally of just two roads leading down either side to either flag point up a gradient of a hill, and then like I can kind of see like how everything got added on and crazy shit like that, man. So I don't know, this is where the point kind of lies, right? Because obviously you don't put a crashed helicopter in the middle of the map unless you're one, trying to rip off Black Hawk Down, or two, which is most likely going to be in Call of Duty situation, is they're trying to remake Crash. And it's the whole point about it, man. I don't know why I said man. Whatever. Keep on saying man, I knocked my mic there by accident as well. Whatever. I don't know, man. It's the whole point about it, right? I'm going to explain something to you now, right? Where has all the map, I don't know, what do you call it now? Ingenuitiveness? Where has all like the map design gone from? Where has all the inspiration gone from for these maps and shit? Because swear to God, all I'm seeing here, yeah, right, every single map in Modern Warfare 3, and I've spoken about this a little bit before, every single map in Modern Warfare 3 is like, you can compare it to something from Modern Warfare 2. Like, there's some kind of similar map to it that's already been made and it's already been put in a Call of Duty. Full stop. I mean, that's just the way I'm seeing it at the moment. I've already explained this looks like Crash. And then you got Fallen that kind of looks like, I can't remember what that map's called. There's a map from Call of Duty 4 where it was like set in a Russian kind of like flat complex, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, like a condo. Well, it wasn't really a condo because it's in Russia. It's more like whatever. It's like a whole kind of living complex, and there were two opposites, and then they had like a courtyard in the middle. That's really reminded me of Fallen, except once again it's kind of been opened up and prolonged the map and everything like that. And I don't know, just so many other maps, mate, that just remind me of maps from previous Call of Duties, whether it's COD 4, well, previous Modern Warfares, I should say, whether it's COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2. And I don't know, man, it's just like making me think, like, because maybe I explained it, maybe I didn't, right? Because obviously about the DLCs and shit like that, everybody knows that like the DLCs are gonna come eventually for Modern Warfare 3. I've just got a text there on my phone, one sec. Everybody knows the DLCs are gonna come eventually for Modern Warfare 3. But I was just like, it's the whole concept about how a DLC, when it's like about to get released and when it gets dropped and everything like that, it's like a whole weird situation. If you put it over like a 3-week period, right, for about the first 2 weeks of that period, it's going to sound pretty weird talking about periods and shit like that. Yeah, you see all these spy planes up in the sky, mate. It's like glory and everything, mate. There's like 4 of them, whatever. But I've only got 2 stingers, so fuck it. But essentially, right, if you think about it over like a 3-week period, for the first 2 weeks, there's speculation about maps. You're probably going to see some random shit. As you see there, I'm trying to shoot it down. That's what I was talking about, how you can't shoot down spy planes and it seems like they're out of range and shit. But I don't know, it's interesting, that little weird fact there. Maybe that needs to be fixed. Maybe it's like a glitch or a bug or some shit like that. But anyway, speaking back to it, over a 2-week period, there's usually speculation in that. I mean, think back to Black Ops and shit like that. There was like, think about it like this, with the final DLC that they released, it was Resurrection, but what we were hearing was it was going to be Retaliation, right? And there was like, over a 2-week period, the first 2 weeks, speculation, there was like an article about it, naming all the maps, trolololol, naming all of this kind of shit. Essentially spoke about what the map pack was meant to be, finally, in like, within detail and everything like that. Over the 2 weeks, the speculation continued. Everybody was thinking about this shit. Are they really going to do another DLC? Everything like that. Boom! The final week, over this 3-week period. 2 weeks have gone. The final week. Boom! You get a trailer. Resurrection. DLC. All zombie DLC epic. Whatever you want to say like that. And then on that final, on the end of that final week, the DLC pretty much got released. So, they don't really leave much space in between the DLCs and stuff like that. Literally, it will be a 3-week period. They'll release something officially within a week, and then like by the end of that week, the DLC's been released. So they never really leave like too much of a gap in that. So I mean, we can all go around to speculate and shit like that at the moment, like talking about whether or not we believe that there will be a DLC by Christmas, whether it will be into the new year, whatever like that. If you remember back to Black Ops, we didn't get any DLCs until into the new year, but essentially what they've been saying with Modern Warfare 3, or what it seems like they've been saying, is DLCs are going to be more of a constant, regular release and everything like that. So I don't know whether or not they're going to do more releases of DLCs but with less amount of content in them originally, or whether or not they're just going to do like the same amount of content that they've always been doing but just do it on a lot more of a regular scale and everything like that. So it's all speculation when it comes down to it like that, man. But it all comes down to again the fact of the Call of Duty beta Call of Duty Elite testers and everything like that, and the whole scenario about when you're elite, you get DLCs and you get them for a discount price and you get them early. All this kind of shit like that. I'm just feeling at the moment with the map designs, I don't really give a fuck about DLCs, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I swore there, I know I did, yeah. But seriously, it's just the way I'm feeling with the way people are designing the maps and the developers are designing the maps and the whole kind of map creativity and everything like that. And they just don't really care about it, you know what I mean? I mean, it's come down to the fact now, yeah, is it would be good to get a DLC by Christmas, right? To just, you know, get everybody unsettled again, make them in like a new, unknown environment, and like everybody has to learn it again, and you get pooning, everything like that. You know how it is. And then it would be good to have that now, but the fact is, I don't want it to be as in the Call of Duty Elite people are gonna get the DLC before every other player. As well as, well, they get it as a discount, fair enough, but we don't give a fuck about that. But they're going to get it before every other player, and they're going to be able to settle into it before every other player. But they're going to be settling into remade stupid maps or whatever. But I don't know, whatever, man. I went 36-3. It's a little, I don't know, speculation talk about DLCs and shit like that. I mean, it has been it's like the decade of the DLCs now, man. I mean, I swear to God, you can get more games from DLC than you can on disc. So, you take it for what it is. That's the end of the gameplay, and peace.